it's Rosie here at Just Chill Baby Sleep, talking all about Christmas. Christmas is a lovely time of year. There's lots of festivities, lots of different things going on, but there's also a bit of disturbance for us and our little ones' routines. And I just want to reassure you that's really normal, right? So don't panic if you need to deviate from what you normally do. There's a few things you can do to support your little one's sleep over Christmas. So first of all, if they are on a fairly strict schedule, I'd try and stick to it as much as possible. If you're doing naps in the buggy or the sling, don't worry about it. It's okay, all the naps count. That's better than trying to stretch your little one and them ending up really overtired and distraught by the time you're having your Christmas meal. And so naps count anywhere. Make sure wherever you are, you've got their comforter, you've maybe got some slept-in bedding. It might be that you use a travel cot, it might be that you use the sling. Slings are a lifesaver when you're at other people's homes and baby's feeling a bit distracted and a bit overstimulated. You can just have a bit of skin to skin with them in the sling and carry them around that way. With smaller babies, do bear in mind if you're passing them around lots of people, they can get a bit overwhelmed with it. So don't be afraid to say, I think baby needs mum, and maybe go off to another room and feed them if you need to feed them. Also, if you've got small babies, it's quite common for them to want to feed a lot more, so to breastfeed for comfort and reassurance that you're there, because there can be so much going on and lots of different relatives and lots of noise and lots of excitement. So that's totally normal. And don't be afraid to stick up for yourself if someone says to you, are you feeding the baby again? Because it's your baby and you know when they need feeding. So just politely say, yes, I am. So if you need to put baby to bed somewhere else, don't worry about it. Try and stick to kind of normal bedtime routine. Take a familiar story as well for older ones if you're reading to them, and familiar bedding, and just have a similar routine to what you would have at home. If they're not playing ball, don't panic as well, because it's quite common for all of us to feel a little bit unsettled if we're trying to sleep somewhere strange and a new environment. So try and stick to what you normally do. Give them lots of comfort, give them lots of support. If they do fall asleep somewhere else, that's fine. I would rather that you stuck to an age-appropriate bedtime than try and keep them up till midnight and then have a baby that's really, really overtired the next day. So you can try and put them to bed at their normal time at someone else's house, with that, whether that's family or friends or whatever you're doing, and then transfer them to the car later, or whatever you're doing getting home. Don't panic, it will be okay. With older ones, do bear in mind with food, like sugary foods and things like that, towards the end of the day, maybe try and rein it in a little bit, because sugar is a stimulant, it can really affect our sleep. So also having a bit of wind down time. So if you are putting them to bed in a different location or at your home with lots of fun and festivities going on, try and take them to a quieter room, lower the lights a bit and have a bit of quiet time before you head into that bath and bedtime routine, just to give them that opportunity to wind down a bit, let that melatonin start producing our sleep hormone. We need the lights to kind of lower a little bit a couple of hours before bed so it can start really building up, along with sleep pressure, to help your little one get to sleep. But I really want you to enjoy Christmas, enjoy the festivities. Don't panic, don't worry if things go wrong on the day. Your little one will return to sleeping well. So best of luck and have a very Merry Christmas.